Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this video. Today just wanted to talk a bit about business. Just letting you know it's 3 a.m. right now. I'm not high or anything, I'm just very tired. Been trying to quit coffee for the past week, but today was a very bad physical and emotional day. Meaning I felt really bad with a big headache, was going down from the coffee, and 72 hours without taking any coffee, and you're starting to feel pretty down. So I took not one but two espresso shots with a 4 hours difference between them. That means 3 a.m. I'm awake and I want to talk to you about failure in business. So, a bit about myself and my failure in business. I failed twice in my business in the past 5 years. First time I was 25, 5 years ago. Same kind of business. I lost everything in one day and I was able to rebuild everything in 3 months. And at this point, I was just a single guy with a lot of ambition, 25 years old. And it was not a problem to rebuild everything. It took me 3 months, not too bad. But I worked all the time. All I did was working, was waking up, worked. But it didn't really feel like working because I had a purpose, a target, and so on. And I wanted to, prove something, I guess. Fast forward 5 years later, the same thing happens, not the same circumstances, not the same type of business, but losing everything from one day to the other. Except this time I'm in a relationship that is 4.5 years old. So now it's way more difficult to rebuild a business. Actually, it's been a year since my business failed and collapsed to zero. And it's been way more difficult in the way that when I was single, I was striving more for improving something and I was in survival mode. I was on my own. I needed this to work and I didn't have much to share with anybody close in my life. So I was putting all of my efforts there on the business side. While now it's different. I have a girlfriend, she stayed at home. I'm very easily distracted kind of person, meaning that if there is somebody in the same place, in the same house, and I have things to do like homework when I was a kid or now business, um, then I am always tempted to just go and interact with the person. Very happy on my own. I'm not the most sociable person, but when there is somebody around, I'm having a hard time not thinking about going to see that person, or especially when it's the girlfriend. It's hard. Maybe she's feeling lonely, maybe she needs you, maybe you know you're easily distracted. So it took me 1 year to kind of rebuild. I mean, I am back now from 1 year of intense failure and failure and failure, right? Felt really hard the whole year. And I think the hardest in all of this is that I was very comfortable. I was too comfortable. Back 5 years ago when I failed, I was stressed out because of survival. I was on my own. I only had this, so if I lost it, damn, like that was bad. And I didn't really have somebody to talk to. I didn't really have much. So I really focused on the business and it worked very fast. But now, fast forward 5 years again, um, I have a girlfriend who stays at home in a long-term committed relationship, and things are way more difficult in the business side because I'm way more comfortable. I'm like, I have somebody, I love somebody, somebody loves me, we have social life, we go see friends, we go out, we have fun. Life is soft and smooth, and you feel a bit sleepy in it. You don't feel stressed out. You're not surviving anymore. You're just enjoying. And I think this is exactly possibly what led me to the business failure. I was a bit too comfortable, and I stayed comfortable. This way, I was not able to rebuild anything, even though I tried every day to work my ass off, but somehow with the wrong mindset, somehow with the mindset that everything is gonna be fine, there is no big deal, I'm comfortable, I'm safe, I'm going well. Actually, it was not going well at all, but that was my mindset. And with that mindset, like, somehow you don't really go anywhere. So, 3 days ago, my girlfriend maybe gets scared that was not able to rebuild a business fast like I did in the past and like I was able to. She got a job. She got a job and she started to work 3 days ago. And somehow I am regaining motivation. I am regaining that survival instinct since she's not around and I'm not distracted anymore. And therefore, I'm able to do some improvements with the business side because I'm spending my time on it. And it's not really the time that I'm spending that is very different. It's more about the mindset. It's more that I feel on my own again. I feel the pressure, and that's good. I mean, that works for me at least, because it's pushing me to do more. Sorry. Okay, so I'm doing more, but I have the mindset I'm hungry. Okay, it gets me hungry, makes me feel good. And now that she started to work 3 days ago, it's starting slowly to pick up. How funny that is. Freaking waited a year, and now in 3 days, things are starting. So I assume that if it keeps going like this, unfortunately, I'm going on holidays in 10 days. Bit too comfortable, I told you. So I think that if it keeps going like this and she keeps going to her job, then in about 3 months, I should be able to rebuild everything because it's starting to kick off a little bit. And that feels good. So that was a bit my thought on the moment about business, about failure, about the fact of being single or in a relationship, um, the fact of being comfortable and being stressed out. Maybe the survival instinct is not too bad in the end. Maybe this is the only way that we are actually progressing when we are in jeopardy, when we're a bit in danger, when we need to save ourselves. Maybe this is the point we need to reach in order to elevate. Otherwise, if we just stay in comfort and in an easy lifestyle that is satisfying and very chill, relaxing, maybe this is not the way, to strive. On the other hand, 5 years back, I was sure single, I was sure doing well in business, and I sure rebuilt everything in 3 months. But I was also working all day. But I was just working. I didn't really have social interaction. I was going out a lot, meaning I was a bit fucked up. I was going out at night, late, in bars and stuff like this because I wanted to socialize. I wanted to meet some people. I would did the whole day at work, at least at night for a few hours. Let me have a couple drinks. Let me enjoy. Let me meet a bunch of friends. Meet a new girl. Like kind of a reward, a daily reward. But that led me to a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking cigarettes, a lot of anxiety, also for being alone all the time. A lot of pizza, a lot of fast food, a lot of Red Bull before going to the gym, a lot of bullshit choices. All right. So you're gonna need to help me out here, because yeah, it's never black and white. It's always in the middle. Now, I'm a bit comfortable, but I can't rebuild the business. I mean, I'm starting to rebuild the business once I'm not feeling that comfortable, but the fact of being comfortable led me to better choices. Okay, the business was not running anymore, but I had a personal coach and I was going to the gym, had a great relationship with friends and with my girlfriend. We're doing pretty well. I was stable emotionally. I was eating healthy. So, yeah, you can't have everything. So, right now, I'm starting to really get extremely focused. I'm healthy. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing the right choices. The girlfriend's going to work. I hope I can rebuild the business in 3 months. This video made on the 9th of March. Anyway, I'm gonna post it straight away. So it will be like a timestamp for me to check, and for you guys, if there is anybody watching, to check if the target is accomplished. If in June I rebuilt the business and I'm still healthy, still good, and still in a relationship, well, hopefully. And if my girlfriend's still working, by the way, she's working in a production company. She's working on set for a Netflix movie. So it's a quite odd situation that I really want to talk about as well. It's about women and women dealing with business, women dealing with the world of companies and the world of hungry people and the world of survival, which is not a really good cocktail, in my opinion. Not at the advantage of women for sure, who are not used to it. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop for now for today, and I'm probably gonna make a video about the job of my girlfriend because it's quite odd what's going on. It's really hard work, intense and exhausting, and um, yeah, I'll make another video about it. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that video if anybody watched it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.